Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So glad that you're here. Now, today, I get to talk about two of my favorite topics. Number one, wrestling figures. Number two, wrestling lore. Now, what I mean by that, as you can see right here, we are getting ready to unbox Butch. Now, he doesn't like to be called Butch. He wants to go back as Pete Dunn, and I say, let him have it. One of the things I absolutely hate is whenever they go from one wrestling company to another. And I absolutely hate it when it goes from WWE to WWE. So what do I mean by that? I mean, we have Pete Dunn. I'm not calling him the other name. We have Pete Dunn here. When he was Pete Dunn with NXT and NXT UK, he was very, very vicious and malicious and all that kind of good hotness. Now, one of the things I absolutely hated is when he got called up for whatever reason. Vince McMahon decided, hey, we're going to call him Butch. Stupid idea. You're trying to reframe him, repackage him. It just never got to the point where, and he was some kind of like angry bulldog type thing. I don't know. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. The only thing that came out of it was that, number one, he tag teamed with Sheamus. Number two, he came out showing that, hey, you give me a dumb gimmick and I'm going to try to do my best with it. That's the only good that actually came out of it. But still, coming back now, and now he's coming out as Pete Dunn. Absolutely love it. That's who he truly is. A technical wrestler. I love watching his matches. But enough of that. Now we're going to talk about the actual figure. So here's the packaging. As you see, the big window, Series 110, name right there. Cool little picture right there on the side. And you can see that this is from his match with the ladders and everything like that in the background. What's it say? It says, it was fight night at Money in the Bank 2023 when Butch delivered banger after banger after banger in the men's Money in the Bank match. I don't mean to do the sound, but from now on, it's Pete Dunn. Call him what he really is. Gonna open this up. All right, I'm going to open him up. I'm going to let him breathe, and here in just a second, we're going to talk about him. All right, welcome back. I got him out. One of the things I love about this accessories is that he comes with a cricket bat. I mean, I don't know how to play it. I don't know anything about it, but I just think it's cool that we get this. And as you can see, boom, breaks. You could break it over somebody's head. I do like that. Once again, I love it whenever they come up with something unusual that they wouldn't normally do. This is obviously one of those things because outside of that one match, I have never seen them use a cricket paddle before or a bat or however they pronounce it. So very, very cool that they do have it. Now, Pete Dunn, for those of you who don't know, he's a manipulator of joints. So what he does is he likes to, pop fingers and like contort people's arms and bend them and that kind of stuff. But for this one, I believe, if I remember correctly, what they were doing is they were putting on the soccer because it was overseas, so they were wearing soccer uniforms. Once again, you don't get a whole lot of that in the chase, I believe, and the chase is actually supposed to be green. So in this aspect, I am really glad that the white is not the chase uniform because I really like this. I think it pops. It makes him look really, really nice. As you can see, he's wearing his normal singlet. You can see the detail of that bear on his knee. Absolutely love the detail on this. As you can see, he is not one of those that wears knee pads or elbow pads. I want to say that's more of the British style because I see a lot more British people wearing, or lack thereof, wearing that outfit. So really cool. Now you see that he is the elite, so he is having all of that articulation. And pulling up the close-up, that looks like Pete Dunn. For those of you who don't know, that's Pete Dunn. But I really like this. The Brawling Brutes, which is a part of the group that he was in, is what it says on the size right there. I mean, it just looks really, really nice. Really, really toyetic. I love the white. White always pops. It's also very, very easy to get dirty, which, by the way, there are no smudges that I'm seeing. I have a little bit of dirt right there on his chest, but nothing to me to write home about, nothing to get all worked up about. He does have his two fists that he comes because he is a brawler, but he also comes with two either a mic holding hands or cricket paddle hands. And he does come with this really cool soccer shirt. And apparently I pulled it inside out. So this says Fight Night. So kind of cool, kind of neat. Once again, I'm really glad that they're letting him go back to his, Pete Dunn persona. I don't know if that's his real name or not, but once again, it just goes to show that there is a change between Vince McMahon and Triple H's regime in the wrestling organization, because I just heard not too long ago that they are saying that if you come in with a wrestling persona or you leave with a wrestling persona, you are able to leave and still use it. So I think that's great as far as wrestling as a whole. And the reason why is because you invest in these people. They become your heroes. They become the people that you know. How would you like it if you could only call The Rock Dwayne Johnson? I don't like that. Call him The Rock. That's what we know him from. That's what we know him as. That's what we want. I don't want to call John Cena whatever John Cena's real name is, because to me, he'll always be John Cena. To you, he might always be John Cena, or the guy you can never see. The mystery man, the invisible man. I would love to see John Cena do an Invisible Man movie. That would be hilarious just on premise alone. So, with that being said, I do want to thank everybody. I am up to 99 subscribers as of this moment. Getting so close to 100. Never thought that was going to be a possibility. So thank you guys. Thanks everything that you guys do and supporting me and all that kind of stuff for the channel. Absolutely love it. With that being said, be nice to you. Be nice to others. Thank you very, very much. You have no idea how happy I am doing this. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.